practically hollow.
Respond, Fox 3!
Is that a monkey?
What the hell is that? I don't know! I don't take orders from you! Get us the hell out of here!
5-6, we got nothing.
Insert recovery team!
Over!
Of a bitch. Prepare to crash! I've inbound for pickup! We have him in... Do you love your mama?
Sorry, I think you...
Never said that name. Big lizard things. Nasty. I'll tell you what, your bastards mean as hell. You can handle them as long as he gets to them when they're still. Want to wake up the big one.
How big is...
But he's still growing. And you better hope he does. And it's a good night.
We got him in 3 days.
You should...
In 3 days?
Yes.
You can't get to the north.
There's one ugly-ass bird.
Hell. Come on, man. See?
Make what?
The exfil. Colonel said he's there. He's there.
We were this close, and one of them things got him. Damn right. Just building this thing. Pulled the end. That was something.
You gotta be kidding me.
Need to look at, but it's nothing. A couple extra hands.
One happy way, and music, one happy way.
punch you in the balls.
Pete, we have a visual.
Rendezvous point. 1 up.
We're going.
Cole, we don't got time for that, man. Put the cigarette.
What?
Rally on me.
The civilian 6, let's move.
Oh, shit.
Set up to 50.
Fumejo.
Hang on!
You may outrank me. The thing that just shredded us was only the first of them.
Wait! Not as long as Chapman's still out there.
Don't shoot!
It's that way.
You ain't got to twist my arm.
Where are you? Not without me, pal.
Place your charges.
I'm one.
Pack it! Don't do it.
It was nice the first time. Retreat.
We are soldiers. Didn't even know a thing like this.
Put that detonator down.
Stop is bigger than this.
You know it's the wrong.
Sir?
Pack it!
Come on.
One.
Fall back.
What are we going to do?
This is the edge of the island. They'll see us. This way. Come on.
Go live your life.
Go! Go! Look! Go!
Movie summary: Kong Skull Island 2017, Introduction to Skull Island. Kong Skull Island 2017, directed by Jordan Vogt Roberts, is a thrilling reimagining of the King Kong legend. Set in the late 1960s, the film follows a diverse team of explorers, soldiers, and scientists as they venture to a mysterious, uncharted island in the South Pacific. Their mission to map the island quickly turns into a fight for survival against its monstrous inhabitants, led by the colossal ape, King Kong. The discovery. Entering Skull Island, the film opens with a dramatic sequence set during the Vietnam War, where two fighter pilots, one of whom is a young Kong, engage in a dogfight. The battle sets the stage for the arrival of a seismic research team, led by Bill Randa, John Goodman, and his colleague Houston Brooks, Corey Hawkins. Randa, obsessed with finding a mythical land, convinces the U.S. government to fund an expedition to Skull Island, which is located in the heart of the Pacific. The team, including former SAS operative James Conrad Tom Hiddleston, photojournalist Mason Weaver Brie Larson, and a military unit led by Colonel Preston Packard Samuel L. Jackson, sets off on a mission to map and investigate the island. As they reach Skull Island, the action kicks into high gear with a dramatic sequence involving a helicopter assault to clear the island's atmosphere for further exploration. First, encounter the helicopter assault. One of the film's standout sequences occurs when the team conducts a helicopter assault on Skull Island to clear the atmosphere of potential threats. This is where Kong makes his first dramatic appearance. As the helicopters descend, Kong emerges from the mist, creating a spectacle of destruction. The massive ape smashes several helicopters out of the sky in a breathtaking display of raw power. This initial confrontation sets the tone for the film, showcasing Kong's sheer size and strength. The scene is intense and chaotic, with helicopters being torn apart and soldiers scrambling for cover. The encounter emphasizes Kong's role as both a guardian of the island and a formidable force of nature. Survival and exploration. The search for missing team members. Following the initial encounter, the team is scattered across the island, and the film transitions into a survival mode. The characters must navigate the dangerous terrain of Skull Island while contending with its hostile inhabitants. This includes giant spiders, subterranean lizard creatures, and other monstrous entities that add to the island's menacing atmosphere. During this phase, Conrad and Weaver form an uneasy alliance with the local Iwi tribe, who worship Kong and view him as a protector of the island. The tribe's lore reveals that Kong is not the only threat on the island. The real danger comes from the skull crawlers, massive subterranean creatures that once fought Kong and are now emerging from their lairs. The team's struggle to survive against these creatures and their quest to find missing members provides the film with suspense and excitement. The skull crawler threat, the big fight. As the team begins to regroup and understand the true nature of the island, the skull crawlers become the central threat. The film's midsection features a series of thrilling action sequences as the team battles these monstrous creatures. The skull crawlers, with their reptilian appearance and aggressive behavior, pose a significant challenge for the team. One of the film's key action scenes involves a massive battle between Kong and a particularly large skull crawler. The sequence is a high-octane showdown, showcasing Kong's strength and agility as he fights to protect the remaining survivors in his territory. The fight is brutal and intense, with Kong using his environment to his advantage and demonstrating his dominance over the skull crawler. Climax, the final showdown. The climax of Kong Skull Island is an epic showdown between Kong and the remaining skull crawlers. As the survivors attempt to escape the island, they are forced to confront the largest and most dangerous of the skull crawlers. The battle is a visually stunning spectacle, with Kong facing off against multiple creatures in a series of fierce and dramatic confrontations. The fight reaches its peak when Kong engages in a brutal struggle with the largest skull crawler, which has been threatening the remaining survivors. The sequence is a culmination of the film's action-packed narrative, with Kong using his immense strength and strategic prowess to defeat the creature and save the team. The final moments of the battle are marked by Kong's triumph, showcasing his role as the island's protector. Conclusion. Leaving the island, the film concludes with the survivors making their escape from Skull Island. The final scenes depict the team leaving the island and reflecting on their harrowing experience. Kong's role as both a protector and a force of nature is solidified, and the film ends with a sense of awe and respect for the majestic creature. Kong Skull Island is a visually stunning and action-packed film that reinvents the King Kong mythos with a modern twist. The film's focus on intense action sequences and its portrayal of Kong as a powerful and enigmatic force make it a memorable addition to the King Kong legacy. Movie review and rating: Kong Skull Island 2017. Kong Skull Island 2017, directed by Jordan Vogt Roberts, is a visually striking and action-packed reimagining of the classic King Kong story. With its stunning visuals, engaging action sequences, and a strong ensemble cast, the film succeeds in delivering a thrilling monster movie experience. However, while the film excels in its action and spectacle, it also encounters some pitfalls in terms of character development and plot coherence. Visuals and action sequences, a feast for the eyes. One of the standout aspects of Kong Skull Island is its visual prowess. The film's depiction of Skull Island is nothing short of breathtaking. From the lush, prehistoric landscapes to the terrifyingly colossal Kong himself, the visual effects are impressive and immersive. The CGI used to bring Kong and the island's monstrous inhabitants to life is top-notch, with Kong's scale and ferocity convincingly portrayed. The action sequences are where the film truly shines. The helicopter assault sequence, where Kong first makes his grand appearance, is a thrilling and visually spectacular moment that sets the tone for the rest of the film. The subsequent battles with the Skullcrawlers are equally intense, showcasing a variety of high-octane set pieces that keep the audience on the edge of their seats. The film's choreography and special effects work together seamlessly to create some of the most exciting action scenes in recent monster movie history. Ensemble cast, star power, and chemistry. The film features a strong ensemble cast, each bringing their own unique flair to the table. Tom Hiddleston, as James Conrad, delivers a solid performance as the rugged and resourceful tracker. Brie Larson, playing photojournalist Mason Weaver, adds a touch of humanity and emotional depth to the film, though her character's development is somewhat limited. Samuel L. Jackson's portrayal of Colonel Preston Packard provides a memorable and commanding presence. Jackson's performance adds a layer of intensity and gravitas, especially as his character's motivations shift throughout the film. John Goodman, Corey Hawkins, and Toby Kebbell also deliver strong performances, though their characters are somewhat overshadowed by the larger-than-life action sequences. The film also features a notable cameo by John C. Reilly as Hank Marlowe, a World War II pilot stranded on the island. Riley's performance adds a dose of humor and eccentricity, providing a welcome contrast to the film's more intense moments. His character's backstory and interactions with the other survivors offer a glimpse into the island's rich history and mythology. Character development, a missed opportunity. While Kong Skull Island excels in its action and visual effects, it falls short in terms of character development. The film introduces a diverse cast of characters, but many of them remain one-dimensional and underdeveloped. The focus on action and spectacle often comes at the expense of deeper character exploration, leaving the audience with only a superficial understanding of the characters' motivations and backgrounds. The film's attempt to create emotional connections between the characters is undermined by its rapid pacing and emphasis on action. As a result, some of the character arcs feel rushed or incomplete. For example, the relationship between Conrad and Weaver, while central to the plot, lacks the depth needed to make it truly compelling. Plot and pacing, a fast-paced adventure. The plot of Kong Skull Island follows a familiar monster movie formula, with a team of explorers encountering a powerful and enigmatic creature on a remote island. While the basic premise is engaging, the film's execution sometimes feels formulaic. The narrative is driven by a series of action sequences and set pieces, which, while entertaining, occasionally overshadow the development of the plot. The pacing of the film is generally fast-paced, with little time spent on exposition or character development. While this approach keeps the action moving and maintains a high level of excitement, it can also leave the audience feeling disconnected from the characters and their motivations. The film's reliance on action and visual spectacle means that the story sometimes takes a backseat, resulting in a narrative that feels more like a series of set pieces than a cohesive story. Themes and messages, nature versus Man at its core, Kong Skull Island explores themes of nature versus humanity and the consequences of human interference. Kong is portrayed as a powerful guardian of the island, and the film emphasizes the destructive impact of human actions on the natural world. The conflict between Kong and the Skullcrawlers symbolizes the struggle between the island's natural order and the forces that threaten to disrupt it.